Hi there, my name is Richard Akpokavie and welcome to Talks and Sports. This time we are talking about the Ghana Olympic Committee, that's GOC Elective Congress that happened at the Accra International Conference Center Hall 1 in Accra on April 26, 2025. There were various portfolios that were up for tight contests while others also went unopposed. So we are bringing you highlights from what happened, what transpired at the GOC election. So we're taking a look at those who went unopposed, and they include the first vice president, the ever-loving Mauko Afajinu, president of the Ghana Table Tennis Association. Also, second vice president, Gentle Frederick Latte Otu, my own president, president of the Ghana Taekwondo Federation. We also had the deputy secretary general that also went unopposed to the ever-vibrant Bawa Fuseni, who is the president of the Ghana Athletics. One affiliated, we just had Samuel Tete Aye of the Sesa Sports. Let's move on to what happened in the presidential race. So, former Secretary General Richard Akpokavie, who doubles as the former president of the Ghana Hockey Association, he got 44 votes as against his opponent Michael Odumagri, who is president of golf, who also garnered 19 votes. So, Richard Akpokavie has been elected as the president of the Ghana Olympic Committee. The ex-hockey player and lawyer by profession, in his acceptance speech, mentioned three important core values: excellence, respect, and friendship as the foundation of the Olympic movement, aiming to promote sports culture and education for a better world. Let's listen to him.
We stand for three important core values: excellence, respect, and friendship. These values are the foundation of the Olympic movement, aiming to promote sport, culture, and education for a better world. Excellence. This value encourages individuals to strive for the best in all areas of life. So we are trying to, all we do is strive to be the very best. Respect. The Olympic movement values respect for oneself, respect for others, respect for the rules of any game or competition, and the environment. So our responsibility is to respect ourselves and respect our colleagues. It's very important. Friendship. We are provided with a platform for fostering understanding and building bridges between people from different cultures and backgrounds. It emphasizes the importance of mutual respect and cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Olympic brand is the most cherished global sports brand. We must remember that once we represent the Olympic family, we must strive to conform to its values. If we want to get the respect and support of Ghanaians and the corporate world, especially to fund sports, we must do everything to remain united as the leading voice representing the interests of the many young people who play sports.
So in a rather calm, peaceful and successful elections by the EC led by lawyer Peter Zwenes, Minister of Sports and Recreation Honorable Kofi Adams swore the new board of the GOC into office, but had these words to say.
I am a gender activist, and you know Olympic International have been working so hard to mainstream the competition. And so, Mr. President, and your leadership, even though the ladies didn't put themselves up to contest for a lot of the positions, that is why you have just, I can only see two amongst you here. As you work towards your subcommittees, look for them. They exist. They are great women also who you must bring on board. And I believe they would help you and make your leadership also complete. Look for them, bring them in. Bring the best. Mr. President, elections are over, and what is now is leadership. And so, as much as possible, let's try and be blind to who said what and didn't say what in the course of the journey towards this point. Sports, and for that matter, Olympic and non-Olympic sport, is what should be the order of the day. And the young ones, especially the grassroots. As I listened to your story, you told us where you began from. We want the younger ones who are at the stage where you began from to also get that opportunity. That should preoccupy this leadership. And I know we can do it. We would have to reset our sports and sports ecosystem. You have been selected to do so. And we don't expect anything from you. The former and your old colleague leaders are there to support you.
And so the Director General of the National Sports Authority, my very good friend Yao Ampofo Accra, was also present as he was appointed as the board as ex-officio member. Let's now take a look at the votes of the other portfolios, what actually happened. So moving straight to the third vice president, we had Ernest Danso of softball and baseball. He garnered 43 votes to become the third vice, and then Mohammed Mahadi of fencing sadly lost, getting just 19 votes. We have the Secretary General Kasim Mohammed Muniru of swimming. He polled 33 votes as against Mohammed Shanuns of cycling, getting 30 votes. That was a tight contest there. To the treasurer, we had Evans Yeboah of badminton, a narrow win there, 33 votes as against Isaac Abwajidua of tennis, getting 30 votes. Assistant treasurer, 3 contested. Edward Patrick Neal and Tebanaman of handball, Ghana Handball Association, or Handball Association of Ghana, HAG. Mankani Yekra, do you remember that man? Yes, he garnered 44 votes. Bernard Quarty of the Ghana Boxing Federation garnered 10 votes. And then we have Aurora Commodore Topper of basketball, who just got 9 votes. Now, there were 5 Olympic sports slots for the board members. And we had George Lamptey, former Boxing Federation president. He got 34 votes and was elected. Delphine Akwe of swimming got 53 votes and was elected. Richard Rexford Kwaku got 46 votes and was elected. And then we had George Tete of volleyball also getting 44 votes and was elected. We had the last person, who is Kamal Sule, the ever vibrant Kamal Sule, rowing and canoeing. He garnered 50 votes and was also elected. Sadly, Prosper Harrison Adu, Esquire of Ghana Football Association, the General Secretary, he could not make the 5 Olympic sports there by getting 28 votes. We also had Albert Che Frimpong, my very good friend, baseball and softball, getting 14 votes. And then Dr. Benjamin K.D. Asante of hockey also getting 32 votes and not making it. On to the non-Olympic sports, George Owusu Ansah, that's Nana Edu Mankata, the second, sports for all. He garnered 34 votes and was elected. We also had Abdul Hayati of bodybuilding and fitness, 28 votes for him, and so he could not make it to the board. And then we had 3 other members. So for the 3 other members, Nathaniel Johnson of Karate Do, 38 votes. Edwin Amankwa Arm Wrestling, 38 votes. Rafatu Inusa of Triathlon, 39 votes. And then Emmanuel Jan Nikwe Reverend Nikwe of netball, 18. He could not make it. Also, Emmanuel Owusu Ansah Asare of the Ghana Cricket Association, 17 votes. He couldn't make it. Michael Intoaye of GES got 25 votes. He could not make it. That's my birthday celebrant. We celebrate our birthday on the same day, 18th of July. So sorry to him, but that's part of the game. Leonard K. Ochri of golf also just got 5 votes and could not make it. Yeah, so these are your leaders for the next 4 years, taking over from the Benunu Mensah administration, who led for 8 years, that's 2 terms. The media spoke to some few of the winners and those who matter in the world of sports when it comes to Ghana. Let's take a listen to what they have for the Olympic, the Olympians, the Commonwealth, and then the entire sporting fraternity.
I think the most important thing is when decisions are made at the board or at the executive meeting, and that's where I am looking out for some quality representation, and that's why I offered myself for the job. So it's not necessarily about the fact that I want to be an assistant treasurer, but bringing quality to the GOC in terms of decision making and putting Ghana sports up there.
Not boxing alone, to support all federations anytime they are in need of anything at all, which I have my capacity to do as a board member. I wish to assist them.
Is it a new challenge to you?
Well, it's a new challenge to me because the number of votes that I had compared to last 4 years, which means I have to improve.
To me, I believe if GOC does well, the so-called least finance sports will definitely do well. So for me, I believe many other federations are also funding like I'm doing as well. So one of the things I say is we need to be attractive so that we can attract sponsors. When we attract sponsors, I believe baseball will do well. So if GOC is doing well, to be a body that can actually project the least finance sports out there, then we can do well in terms of financing.
When you try to improve upon it, I think sports in Ghana will be okay.
I believe a new president is coming with new focus, new ideas, and new whatever we want. GOC is going to be moved to the next level. I mean, Uncle Ben did a very good job, but I'm sure Akpokavie is coming to replenish what he has done and move us higher.
I indicated that I'm going to come out with a brochure for the Ghana Olympic Committee, not a brochure, a magazine for the Ghana Olympic Committee. That's for starters. We're going to work on our social media, social media handles. I think it needs improvement and so on and so forth. So these are the ideas I sold to them. So in fact, I promised some people that within the first 6 months of our administration, I'll try and sell the idea of a brochure to them so that we come up with magazine, so that we come out with a quarterly magazine.
First and foremost, I want us to have stakeholder meeting to bring all federations on board, because you can't have one general problem for all the federations. The federations are the managers of the sports in Ghana. So if you look at their problems, try to attend their problems, try to solve their problems. Then the next one, our main focus will be the athletes. I'm going to be a team player. I'm not going there to do any buga. I'm going there to listen and raise concerns about athletes. I have athletes, I'm managing athletes, I know what it takes.
The first thing we need to be looking at is to have proper data to work with. And the only way we can get proper data is to try and collect every data that's available. Digitalize the situation and make sure that we have everybody on board. The national federations they are scattered. I mean, a lot do not have proper data.
A representative of the ANOCA, that is the Association of National Olympic Committee of Africa, came to observe the elections. He came from Nigeria, and he shared some few words as well.
Committees are collated to the ANOCA, and definitely in the next meeting, they will be invited for the meeting, they will attend, they will come for consultation, because there is a lot of benefit that they are going to benefit from. Thank you very much.
So that's it from us here at Talk 10 Sports. We brought you what happened at the Ghana Olympic Committee elections that was held on Saturday, April 26, 2025 in Accra. These are your leaders. Feel free. We'll be interacting with more of them. We'll be talking about more of their sports, the canoeing, the rowing, the basketball, the handball, the volleyball, the cricket, all of them. We'll be bringing you exclusives from it on Talk 10 Sports. My name is Davis Ni Atuku. See you when I see you. Sports is always my passion.